You said that.
This room is about World War One, what happened, how it changed war and America forever.
World War I was the first global war in history and acted as an introduction to modern war. In World War I, new, more powerful weapons and new strategies were used. World War I completely differed from previous wars in terms of how it was fought. Machine guns were first used, causing cavalry to become ineffective. However, the greatest difference in this war was the use of trenches. Most of World War I was fought using this trench warfare. Both sides would dig trenches many feet deep into the ground, and between the two sides was what was called no man's land. This land was given that name because it was almost impossible to cross, not to mention that there was often a lot of barbed wire no man's land. Other new weapons that were first used in World War I included tanks, airplanes, poison gas, flamethrowers, and artillery.
So the war for America started with the sinking of the passenger ship the Lusitania. This was the first of many casualties that resulted from German U-boats and submarine warfare. It was also a creation of a controversial conversation because though the ship was a passenger ship, it was also carrying weapons and ammunition, so it created a conversation of what was and wasn't allowed to be shot at. After this, a little bit, America intercepted a letter that was sent from Germany to Mexico that stated how Germany wanted Mexico to engage in war with America so America wouldn't come and join sides with Allied powers against Germany. This was called the Zimmerman Telegram and mainly contributed to America joining the war a little later. Not too long after America joined, Germany was forced into signing an armistice or a ceasefire, allowing the war to end, resulting with the Allied powers winning. To wrap up the war, all countries involved in the war attended a Paris Peace Conference, and this conference resulted with the Allied powers imposing many brutal consequences on Germany and also created the League of Nations that America proposed and had the only task of preventing conflict like this from ever happening again. All the countries joined the League except for America, which was the one who proposed and created it. All this changed the world forever and made the world seem safer, but truthfully, it wasn't that more dangerous.